Welcome to another video of walking Scotland's coast. This one covers the section between Rosehearty and Aberdour Beach, which is just over 5 miles. And you can see the route marked out in this graphic. I wouldn't recommend walking remote sections of the coast alone, so in this video I have my parents and auntie to keep me company. Starting at the seafront next to the harbour, you can see the road at the top of the village and the coastline heading west, which we will be following. Back on ground level, you can see that the tide is out in this small tidal harbour. The tower house marks the edge of the village, and the cliffs get more dramatic as we go further west. Once out of the village, there's a tarred road to a picnic spot where the path gets a bit rougher. So far in this series of videos, we have walked the coast all the way north from Aberdeen, apart from 2 sections. The 2 sections still to be done around Peterhead and from Fraserburgh to Rosehearty. If you want to see these and future videos, hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you will know when they will be uploaded. As you can probably hear, it was a bit windy on the day this was filmed, so I went back at a later date to get some alternate angles from the drone. You can see Troophead in the distance as we cross the first of a few stiles that keep the livestock from wandering off. The further out of Rosehearty we get, there are more of these little bays or beaches you will see, which could have been used for smuggling back in the day. My last video didn't have any drone shots, but if you are liking this alternate angle it provides, leave a comment and I will try and include more in future videos. I bet you didn't expect to see crystal clear turquoise waters in this area. Back in the air we see the remains of a house with some outbuildings built into the hillside. A closer inspection shows there's nothing much to see here. Reaching the white building, we have a third of the way to go. I think this was used by the RAF when they did some bombing practice in the area. If I'm wrong, then leave a comment with the correct info. Around the coast from the little white hut, the path gets a bit less defined as we follow the edge of the fence along the cliff tops. Further along it gets a wee bit overgrown as we have to sneak between 2 fences to avoid the gorse bushes. Well, a wee bit overgrown is an understatement as we disappear into pampas grass. First glimpse of the red cliffs as we approach Dundarg Castle. Built in the 13th century but now a private dwelling, you can see some ruins at the back. Looking back, you can see where we have been before heading down the path to the beach. The tide being far enough out, you can walk around a few headlands before getting to the main caves and St Trostans Well, which the beach is well known for. With one headland to go, the tide isn't quite low enough to get round it, but there's a decent path over the top of it and down to the beach where this walk ends. If you would like to see more of these coastal walks, there are links at the end and in the description. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button to support this channel. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.